For somebody that's so on top of things, why is it on January?
Because every year I leave it at January. It's just something I do. I don't know. I can't explain it. Isn't that so strange? And it's so dirty. And I want to flip it, but every year I leave it at January.
That's funny.
It's so strange, isn't it?
So now my father, he worked for Con Edison for 38 years. So he said to me, Bri, school's not for everybody. He said, learn a trade, you'll always be able to feed your family. So the one thing about me, and you'll know more about me when I go through a little bit about my life, is I'm very coachable. You know, when I know it's the right path and I know it's the right thing, I don't ask why, what's gonna happen, how hard is it gonna be, I just do it. So he said, listen, Bri, school's not for everyone, learn a trade. Go to BOCES. So I went to BOCES and I learned the trade of electrical. And that was my plan. My plan was to graduate high school and go out into the trades and start hustling. And it turned out my senior year in high school, I got offered a full scholarship to play football in college. So now I'm at the crossroads because my father was like, Bri, get out there, you're 18, start hustling. Within 4 years, you're a mechanic, you're making 80 G's a year, retirement, 2 weeks of vacation, and by 65, you could retire. And I was like, that sounds like a death sentence. I'm like, that sounds like torture to me. And my mother, who was an educator, was like, Bri, free school? You can't turn this down. So I'm like this, who do I listen to? Who do I listen to? These are the two people that I look up to more than anything, my mom and dad. So I took a day or two and I sat there, I prayed, I thought about it. And it was an easy decision because at that time, football was my addiction. Football was my passion. That's what I woke up every single morning thinking about. Working out, bigger, faster, stronger. So I ended up getting a full scholarship to play football at Stony Brook University. It was the first year they went Division I, and it was amazing. I had an incredible career. I graduated as a 2-time All-American, and then my senior year, I had my second knee surgery, and I realized I wasn't going to the NFL, all right? So now it's 2005, top of the real estate market, and I'm like this, I should have listened to my father. I'm like, what am I gonna do in my life? And a buddy of mine on the football team, he gave me this book that literally changed my life forever. And the book was called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yep. Book is by a guy named Robert Kiyosaki, and all it talks about is real estate, entrepreneurship, and passive income.